It started with a knock. Not loud, not forceful, just a soft knock on a classroom door he wasn't sure he belonged behind. His name was Emmanuel. He had moved from Nigeria just a few months earlier, and everything felt foreign. The streets, the weather, the words. The school hallways were full of noise, but somehow he felt invisible. Or worse, unwanted. The first time he spoke in class, someone laughed. When he brought jollof rice for lunch, a few boys made faces. He heard whispers behind him like smoke. Weird. Why does he talk like that? Smells like spices. But what hurt most wasn't the teasing. It was the silence of those who saw but said nothing. Then came the school project. Celebrate Your Culture Week. Each student was asked to bring something, a food, a story, a song, to share with the class. Emmanuel almost didn't participate. He thought about skipping school that day, but his mother, standing barefoot in their small kitchen, said, "The world will not always be kind, but we do not hide who we are, ever." So he cooked. All night. Carefully, lovingly. He packed a small container of jollof rice and brought a folded piece of paper with a short poem he'd written in English about home. When it was his turn to present, he stood at the front, hands trembling. "I am Emmanuel," he began. "This is the taste of my home and the sound of my heart." He read his poem, slowly, with pauses between each word. The classroom was still. When he finished, there was silence. Then something happened. The teacher stood up, walked over, and said, "Thank you for teaching us something new today." She turned to the class. "Who wants to try his food?" Nearly every hand went up. One girl said, "This is better than anything in the cafeteria." Another boy said, "Dude, can you bring this every Friday?" That day, something shifted. It was small at first, a smile in the hallway, a "hey" at lunch. But slowly the fog of isolation began to lift. He joined the poetry club. Later, the debate team. By senior year, he was voted student ambassador, the same boy who once almost skipped school out of fear of being seen. At graduation, Emmanuel gave a speech. He said, "They say a door was always closed, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe we were just waiting for the courage to knock and for someone kind enough to open it." And when the audience stood in applause, it wasn't just for a student who had succeeded. It was for a boy who had taught a school how to see. If this story touched your heart, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs a reminder that identity is something to celebrate, not hide. Let's build a world where every knock is answered with open arms